Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in any part of the world. Thank you for joining our daily book reading, where we spend 30 minutes of our time to go through some of the selected books that we have from our bucket list, with major emphasis on AI ethics, AI governance, and also responsible AI. For those that are joining us for the first time, my name is Henry Onowale, your AI expert, your AI strategist, your AI governance expert, your responsible AI expert, and your AI ethic impact assessment assessor. We started an exercise where we spend 30 minutes of our time on a daily basis. And for this year, we selected 4 AI books to read. And presently, we've completed like 2 of those books. One is AI Governance, a primer, and the author is Edward Aden. And we also completed another book that is titled AI Governance, Applying AI Policy and Ethics Through Principle and Assessment, and the author is Dr. Darrell J. Carlton. And currently, we are reading a book which is more an official guide for preparing for AI Governance Professional, AIGP. AI Governance Professional is a certification that is coordinated by International Association of Privacy Professionals, IAPP. Then a member of the association, someone in a position of, when it comes to an association, there are individuals that are assigned with prestigious title due to the level of experience they have in a particular profession. And then this person is a major stakeholder when it comes to developing privacy policy for organization, and also defining governance framework in terms of managing innovative technology solution. And I'm talking about Nicole Joy Elmgart. Yeah, this is the book that we are currently reading. It's an unofficial guide that was written by this author, Nicole Joy Elmgart. Yeah, she's a member of the association. She wrote this book so that people could use it to prep for the AI governance professional. But at the same time, the book has a lot of juicy information about basic understanding of artificial intelligence, and also some information of how to handle artificial intelligence technology from a safety perspective, and also from an ethical approach, and also from a governance approach in terms of organization, putting firm structures in place to ensure that the organization comply to AI policies that are being developed by the organization, or AI laws or AI regulations that are stipulated by the nation, or at the federal level, or at the state level, or at the local government level, at the county level. Yeah, then the book contains a lot of information of how organization can put certain measures in place to curtail risks that stem from the use and the deployment of artificial intelligence. Then today we are continuing from page 65. Thank you for joining. If you are joining for the first time, I encourage you to share this live with others, or share with your friends, share it on all your social media platforms, so that others can have the opportunity to understand and develop a basic knowledge of artificial intelligence, because this is what we expect when you participate in this 30-minute book reading of AI ethics, AI governance, and responsible AI. Thank you for joining once again. My name remains Henry Onowale. Okay, let's get started for the day. Today we are looking at implementing responsible AI governance, risks, and management. And we're looking at page 65. And you can get a copy of this book from Amazon. If you want to be a part of, you can get a copy of this book and you can catch up. I think one way to catch up is to go through our previous videos. And today, I guess we're in day 35. Yeah, we've been doing a lot. We've covered 2 books. And I can assure you, in about a week or 2 weeks, we are going to complete the 3rd book. You see, just devoting 30 minutes of our time. Okay, let's continue. In this chapter, the focus shift to implementing AI governance and risk management. It discusses the framework and processes required to maintain AI system compliance and safety. You will learn about risk management, risk mitigation, and the various roles involved in AI governance. The chapter is organized according to the 6 core components of Domain 6 with KPI providing measurable indicators of success in each section. Domain 6 core competency: ensure interoperability of AI, integrate AI governance principle into the company, establish an AI governance infrastructure, map, plan, scope the AI project, test and validate the AI system during development, manage and monitor AI system after deployment, ensure interoperability of AI. The section covers the following KPI: security risks, privacy risks, and business risks. Incorporating AI risk management in organization. When integrating AI into an organization, risk management teams must evaluate existing programs to ensure new AI risk strategies can be effectively incorporated. This involves understanding current risk management programs and identifying new risks or adjustments required for AI-related initiatives. This team should also develop new risk management process to address unique AI-related risks. Okay, next page, page 66. Harmonizing risk management strategies. To harmonize AI risk management, teams should first review existing programs, understand current risk management efforts and how they mitigate existing risks, identify new risks, determine if planned AI introduces new risks that require additional measures, create new processes, develop new risk management process to address unique AI risks, evaluate intersection, assess where risks intersect, and verify that programs work together to ensure efficiency and protection against potential harm. Risks associated with AI algorithms and models. AI algorithms and models pose various risks categorized into 3 broad areas: security and operational risks, including risks from generative AI such as hallucination, deepfake, data leakage, and adversarial attacks. Privacy risks, data persistence, repurposing, spillover data, and challenges with informed consent. Business risks, bias and discrimination, job displacement, vendor lock-in, and intellectual property infringement. Security and operational risks from generative AI. Generative AI, such as ChatGPT, has increased security risks. Organizations must address the following: hallucination, AI generating factually incorrect or contradictory consign. Deepfake, altered audio, video, or images that misrepresent reality, data leakage, unauthorized disclosure of data to third parties common with federated learning, training data poisoning, altered training data set leading to reduced model performance, adversarial machine learning, manipulation of input data to cause AI system to produce incorrect results, greedy algorithm. Algorithm make the optimal choice to achieve an immediate objective of a particular step or decision point without considering the long-term optimal solution. Privacy risks in AI system. AI poses significant privacy risks such as data persistence. Data existing longer than the human subject who created it. Organization should delete data when no longer needed unless there is a legal or consent-based reason to retain it. We're in page 67. Data repurposing. User data beyond its originally specified purpose, either intentionally or unintentionally. Spill over data. Data collected on individual, not targeted by data collection such as through surveillance. Challenges with informed consent. Issues with transparency, consent, and data subject rights. Business risks to organization. AI introduced several business risks, including 1. Bias and discrimination, resulting from poor quality training data or inadequate algorithm tuning. Job displacement. Automation leading to job losses, not just for natural tasks, but also processes. Next, vendor lock-in. Dependency on AI vendors, with risks if the vendor fails or is acquired. Intellectual property infringement. Potential for AI to use or claim other intellectual property. Lack of transparency. Treating AI as a black box without documenting its logic or risks. Ethical consideration in AI development. Organizations must consider ethical implication in AI system, as AI can reflect human biases, morals, and values. Ethical consideration include 1. Racing to market. The rush to release AI can lead to unethical or potentially harmful AI system. Human bias. Human configuration can introduce biases and ethical issues into AI decision making. Aligning risk management strategies. Ensure all risk management strategy intersect to avoid gaps that could be exploited. Definitions. Adversarial machine learning, bias, deepfake, greedy algorithm, and hallucination. Next page. Next page is page 68. This section covers the following KPI. Adopt a pro-innovation mindset. Ensure governance is risk-centric. Ensure planning and design is consensus-driven. Ensure team is outcome-focused. Adopt a non-prescriptive approach to allow for intelligent self-management. Ensure framework is law, industry, and technology agnostic. Given the dynamic nature of AI technology, AI governance practitioner must carefully weigh the benefits of AI application against the potential risks and harm to users. Risk management approaches must evolve to address the unique challenges posed by AI, requiring new processes and adaptation. By thoroughly analyzing new AI technology to identify areas of vulnerability and mapping these to provide sources of harm, organizations can develop strategies to mitigate risks and update their risk management practices. AI governance professionals are responsible for integrating AI governance principle and risk management into their organization structure. This requires a clear understanding of the stakeholder, the AI program in use or requested, the critical questions to ask, and the potential risks that AI implementation might introduce. Organizational consideration. Adopt a pro-innovation mindset. Encourage innovation, but not innovation for the sake of innovation. Focus on solving business problems. Be prepared for change. Understand that AI projects may involve new products and possibilities. Ensure planning and design are consensus-driven. Involve all stakeholders in the design and planning process, ensuring input from various teams across the organization. Outcome focus. Teams should understand the desired outcome and focus on achieving it rather than just the bottom line. Framework agnosticism. Develop framework that are law, industry, and technology agnostic to ensure interoperability and flexibility. Avoid biases towards specific industries, technologies, business practices, or laws. Ensure risk-centric governance. Create governance policy that are centered on risks and aligned with organizational objectives. Okay, the next page. The next page is page 69. Key questions to ask. Will the new product fill a gap or meet a specific need? Question 1. Question 2. Does it align with organizational principle and is it fiscally responsible? Question 3. Does each stakeholder understand the need versus the risks? Question 4. Does the team understand what the desired outcome is from the AI product? Question 5. Is there a better way to achieve the desired goal than what is currently proposed? Question 6. Have you considered risk factors and align your governance accordingly? Okay, additional recommendation. Create policies for third-party risks. Ensure end-to-end accountability by managing risks associated with third-party interaction and dependency. Clarify ownership of AI process outputs. Establish clear ownership of AI output, especially once a contract or use is complete or terminated. Identify risks and mitigation strategies. Identify specific risks associated with the AI program and want to mitigate them. Determine access and usage. Define who need access to AI program and specify usage guidance to prevent unauthorized access or misuse. By implementing these guidelines, AI governance professional can establish a solid framework to ensure AI systems are developed and deployed in a responsible manner, focusing on reducing risks and maximizing benefit to users and organizational alike. Section 6.3. Establish an AI governance infrastructure. This section covers the following KPI. Determine if you are a developer, deployer, then open bracket, those that make an AI system available to third parties, close bracket, or user. Understand our responsibilities among companies that develop AI systems and those that use or deploy them differ. Establish governance processes for all parties. 2. Establish and understand the roles and responsibilities of AI governance, people and groups, including but not limited to the Chief Privacy Officer, the Chief Ethics Officer, the Office for Responsible AI, the AI Governance Committee, the Ethics Board, Architecture Steering Groups, AI Project Manager, etc. Advocate for AI governance support from senior leadership and tech team by Next, establish organizational risk strategy and tolerance. Next, develop central inventory of AI and ML application and repository of algorithm. Develop responsible AI accountability policies and incentive structures. Page 70. Understand AI regulatory requirements. See common AI terms and taxonomy for the organization. Provide knowledge, resources, and training to the enterprise to foster a culture that continuously promotes ethical behavior. Determine AI maturity level of business function and address insufficiency. Use and adapt existing privacy and data governance practices for AI management. Create policies to manage third-party risks to ensure end-to-end accountability. Understand difference in norms, expectation across industry. Building an AI governance program. Establishing an effective AI governance program requires a thorough understanding of the organization operation, incentive structure, and other governance themes, open bracket, such as privacy and security, close bracket. The process involves identifying how the organization uses AI, its specific industry, and its approach to AI technology. Key aspects to consider include the following. 1. Understanding organizational context. The initial step to understand how the organization operates and determine in sector, e.g. technology, finance, or healthcare. This will guide the development of the AI governance strategy. Point 2. Identifying stakeholders. Engaging stakeholders early to identify areas of partnership strengthen the program foundation. Point 3. Defining structure and roles. Determine the structure for AI governance and define roles and responsibilities, ensuring alignment with organizational preferences. Tailoring AI governance to the organization. To create an effective AI governance program, it is essential to do the following. Align with organization context, tailor AI governance strategies to fit the organization, operation, and culture. Point 2. Understand organizational structure. Determine if the organization is a developer, deployer, or user of AI. The distinction affects the roles and responsibility involved in AI governance. Now, I love this part. This part was able to clearly identify the categories of individuals that use AI. We have the developer, we have the deployer, and we have the user. Now, who are the users of AI technology? Those who download AI application, you could call them the user of AI application. The developer are individuals like Microsoft, NVIDIA, OpenAI, Anthropic, and which other one? Microsoft, Azure, Google. Those are the developers. Then the deployers could comprises of maybe big organizations or individuals that helps organization to build AI application. Then those individuals could be categorized as deployers of AI technology. Okay, let's continue. The next will be, let's continue. Where did we stop now? Okay, building an AI governance program. Establishing an effective AI governance program require a thorough understanding of the organization operation, incentive structure, and other governance themes, such as, where did we stop? Okay, we stop at understand organizational structure. Determine if the organization is a developer, deployer, or user of AI. The distinction affects the roles and responsibilities involved in AI governance. Getting support from leadership. Leadership support is crucial for successful AI governance. To engage leadership, identify leaders already using AI. Engage leaders who understand AI to support improved governance and structure. Showcase responsible AI as a differentiator. Demonstrate how responsible AI can differentiate the organization and improve transparency. Present challenges and solutions. Proactively identify potential challenges and proper solutions to gain leadership buy-in. Next page is page 71. Page 71. Types of AI governance model. Organization can choose from various governance models based on their structure and culture. 1. Centralized governance. A single team or person manages AI-related affairs. All other departments report to this central point. Hybrid governance. A combination of centralized and local governance typically found in larger organizations. Decentralized governance. Authority is delegated to lower levels, promoting a broader span of control and bottom to top decision making. Creating a culture of responsible AI. To foster a culture of responsible AI, organizations should do the following. 1. Highlight customer value and trust. Emphasize the importance of effective and safe AI product to increase customer trust. Recognize cultural variations. Ensure diversity and inclusion in AI governance processes. Define responsible AI as a discipline. Reinforce the value of responsible AI and provide knowledge resources and training to personnel. 4. Foster ethical behavior. Promote a culture that continuously encourages ethical behavior in AI development and deployment. Last, set common AI terms and taxonomy. Establish a common language for AI governance to ensure consistency. Building an AI governance program requires a comprehensive understanding of organizational structure and culture. Engaging stakeholders early and building rapport will foster a sense of empowerment and ensure the success of the AI governance program. With a foundational culture of responsible AI, organizations can iterate and mature their AI governance strategy from conception to completion. Risk assessment in AI governance. Risk assessment is a crucial aspect of AI governance. It involves understanding the risks associated with AI and developing appropriate methodologies to measure and mitigate them. A common approach to risk assessment is to score risks based on the severity of the harm and the probability of occurrence. Scoring AI risks. A typical risk scoring approach calculates a risk score by multiplying the severity of harm with the probability of occurrence. This score can be placed on a risk scale that could be qualitative, e.g. red, amber, or green, or more detailed using simulation or econometric approaches. For example, facial recognition for smartphone is relatively low risks, while facial recognition used by law enforcement on a wide-scale basis poses a high risk. Context-specific risk assessment. Risk assessment in AI governance is context-specific, depending on factors such as owner and operator, who owns the AI system and operates it, industry and use case. What industry is the AI system used and in and for what purpose? Point 3. Social impact. What potential impact could the AI system have on society? Page 72. Jurisdictional controls. What regulation apply to the AI system based on location and legal requirements. Risk mitigation and communication. Effective risk mitigation involves documenting and communicating risks to stakeholders. Important aspects include the following. Documenting risks. Create a risk analysis report detailing risks, mitigation, and responsible parties. Communicating risks. Share risks with stakeholders, partners, and relevant personnel. Third-party risks. Assess risks from third-party vendors or serious providers or service providers. Example case study. Global Tech is a multinational technology company implementing a new AI-driven customer service platform. The AI governance team decide to use the NIST AI risk management framework to guide their risk management process. They establish a stakeholder group including representatives from legal, compliance, security, and customer service department. The platform is intended to enhance customer interaction, but it also poses potential risks. The governance team identify key risks such as privacy issues due to data collection, bias in AI algorithm, and security vulnerabilities. They conduct a thorough risk assessment, scoring each risk based on severity and probability of occurrence. To mitigate these risks, the team implements a communication plan to keep stakeholders informed about the risks and the mitigation strategies. They also create a risk management plan with clear roles and responsibility for each department. The government team identifies specific concerns such as potential bias in the AI algorithm. They plan to use statistical sampling to ensure the training data is representative and free for bias. They also implement additional security measures to protect sensitive customer data. To ensure compliance, the governance team assess applicable regulations in different regions where the platform will be used. They consider sector-specific laws such as data protection regulation and develop policy to ensure the platform compliance. By engaging stakeholders early, conducting a comprehensive risk assessment, and implementing effective communication and mitigation strategy, Global Tech Inc. aims to successfully deploy its AI-driven customer service platform while maintaining risk and ensuring compliance with relevant regulation. Wow, that is an amazing use case. Okay, let's continue. Understanding a ARM taxonomy. A ARM taxonomy is a systematic categorization of negative consequences that can result from the misuse or leakage of certain pieces of information. It provides a detailed framework that breaks down individual arms into their components or attributes. Here is what ARM taxonomy encompasses. Definition and structure. An ontological map of individual arms allowing for a structured approach to understanding and addressing them. Importance. Privacy laws and regulations focus on protecting personal data, but to fully grasp their implication, it is necessary to understand the concept of ARM. A ARM taxonomy allows privacy professionals to focus on the consequences of privacy right infringement for both individuals and society. Components of a ARM taxonomy. The taxonomy helps identify and address various dimensions of ARM, including 1. Capacity, capability, and opportunity. Understanding the attacker's capacity, the organization capability to protect data, and the opportunities available for ARM to occur. Benefit of a ARM taxonomy. A ARM taxonomy has multiple benefits, including the following. Empathy for data subject. It fosters empathy for those affected by privacy violation and as customers and individuals whose personal data is collected. Targeted risk reduction. By breaking down harms into specific components, organizations can target and reduce specific risks. Approaches to identifying privacy harms. 3 common approaches to identifying privacy harms. One is panopticon. A privacy harms involves the literal unwanted sensing of visual or other information by a human being. This concept centered on encountering unwanted data but does not fully capture all privacy harm. Example: imagine a street camera installed in a neighborhood to enhance security. While its intention is to deter crime, it continuously records residents' everyday activities without their consent. A person who discovers they've been constantly filmed might feel that privacy is violated, illustrating the panopticon effect. Subjective privacy harms. These originate from the perception of unwanted observation. This harm is derived from the right to be left alone and can be acute or ongoing. It can apply to one or many individuals. Example: a high school student suspects that social media posts are being monitored by school officials, leading to a constant feeling of surveillance. Although there is no direct evidence, but the perception of being watched restricts the student's behavior and expression, demonstrating a subjective privacy harm. And this brings us to the end of today's book reading on AI ethics, AI governance. Today's reading ends in page 73. And from the next day, which is tomorrow, we're going to start from page 74. Thank you so much for joining today's section of our AI book reading. Please endeavor to share this live with your friends, share it on all your active social media platforms so that we can increase and expand our audience base, and we can also, others can, leverage this exercise to grow and understand artificial intelligence in terms of how it works, and also the ethical approaches to artificial intelligence, as well as the governance approach as well. Thank you so much. If you learned something from this daily book reading, please, you can create a short video clips of what you have learned, or if probably you were unable to join the live section, but you went back to some of the previous recording and you were able to catch up. Please, we want to know what you have learned so far, how this 30-minute book reading has actually changed your mindset, or how it has been able to instill the discipline to catch up on the basis of understanding artificial intelligence, and how it has helped you to grow your knowledge of AI as well. Thank you so much. My name remains Harry Onole. Talk to you soon and see you tomorrow. Take care and do have a great day. Bye.